Howdy! Okay, so this looks a little bit trippy with the lights, but this is really just the phase 3 of my smoothie garden, and that is the herb portion, growing herbs. So I'm actually just turned around. My kitchen is right behind you guys, and I am sitting at my little bar top countertop. So what I'm doing is just growing some herbs on that countertop. And right now, this is my pre-startup. You can see I have parsley and basil, and I chose this cutie little pot for them. And this is actually just, I'm kind of getting all the materials together. And the same with the microgreens. There is not enough light back here to really grow anything. So what I did was to order these grow lights. These were like 20 bucks. And I also have all of my other little rehabbing plants here that Vivi has taken a little too much liking to and plucked them. So they are growing roots and will be planted pretty soon. But this is the area where I'm going to have my herbs. I'm going to start, this is so unlike me. Usually I'm like jump in with both feet and everything else. But I'm going to start really small and just do the basil and the parsley for right now. These will also be great for dehydrating when I have extra as well. So I imagine this will expand across the whole counter eventually. But for right now, I'm just starting with these. I'm super excited to make little pestos out of my basil plant. Maybe I shouldn't talk about it in front of it. But that is the third and final portion of my smoothie garden. So there's the lettuce garden on the porch. There's the microgreens phase above my fridge. And then there is the herb garden on my little bar area. So I'm so excited to put all of this into play. So I'm basically those are the kind of skeleton setup for each of those, and now I will start really getting those in place and getting everything set up and getting it really going full force. So I just wanted to give you the initial setup so that if you want to do it also, that this is how I'm doing it. I was going to plant these in the dirt in the pot, but actually, I've really recently learned that the pots that you buy your plants in are actually the most optimal pots for your plant, which makes sense because they want them to grow quickly and grow really well and stay healthy before they get them to the distributor. So obviously, that would be the best kind of pot that they're using. And the problem is they aren't cute at all, but I'm thinking what I might do is just until they grow too big, just leave them in those pots and have them just kind of sitting in here, and then I'll probably get at least 2 more of those and have those sitting in there as well. And then when they get bigger, I'll just plant them in there. But that is my plan, my plant plan, and I'm so excited about it. And I can't wait to be using my own greens again in my smoothies and making my own spices and using these for soup mixes. Is another great thing you can do is dehydrate veggies that are in season that you maybe have too much of. Dehydrate them and put them in baggies or glass jars and mix them with whatever spices you want to use and make soup mixes. So that's another thing I'll be doing, and those are so great to have in the winter. Maybe I'll do a video on soup mixes in a little bit. So I hope that was fun for you. I'm having a blast doing all of this, and we'll see how everything grows and goes as we get further into it. Thanks for joining.